we are resurrecting the 10 most legendary pirates to ever sail the seven seas: Bonny, Black Bart, Calico Jack, Blackbeard. Now they're back. Number 1. Edward Teach. Born around 1680, Blackbeard wove lit fuses into his massive beard, a demon wreathed in smoke. He terrorized the Caribbean, blockading Charleston and capturing ships through sheer intimidation, often without needing to kill. November 22nd, 1718, the Royal Navy finally cornered him off the coast of North Carolina. He died fighting, reportedly 5 gunshot wounds and more than 20 sword cuts. They beheaded him and hung his head from the ship. The devil who ruled through fear and died in fury. Number 2. Sir Henry Morgan. Born around 1635 in Wales, Morgan was a privateer who sacked Spanish cities across the Caribbean. His 1671 raid on Panama became such a diplomatic embarrassment that England recalled him in chains. They arrested him, then knighted him. Sir Henry Morgan became Lieutenant Governor of Jamaica, hunting the very pirates he once commanded. He died wealthy and honored in 1688 at 53. The buccaneer who proved piracy pays, if you retire at the right time. Number 3. Bonny. Born around 1700 in Ireland, Bonny abandoned her husband for pirate Calico Jack Rackham. Often dressed as a man, she sailed alongside Mary Read, fighting, plundering, and terrifying the Caribbean. October 1720, captured off Jamaica. According to testimony, the male crew hid below deck drunk while Anne and Mary fought on. Condemned to hang, Anne declared she was pregnant. She was spared. Then her fate slipped into legend. The fierce pirate who escaped the gallows and left history guessing. Number 4. Mary Read. Born around 1685 in England, Mary Read was, according to later accounts, raised as a boy to secure an inheritance meant for a dead brother. She kept the disguise, serving as a soldier and sailor before joining Calico Jack Rackham's pirate crew. Bonny is said to have discovered her secret. They became fierce partners, fighting side by side. October 1720, captured together. Both pleaded pregnancy, delaying execution. But prison fever killed Mary in April 1721, likely in her mid-30s. The warrior who fooled the world, except the woman who became her sister in arms. Number 5. Stede Bonnet. Born around 1688 in Barbados, Stede Bonnet was a wealthy plantation owner who bought a ship in 1717 and became a pirate, for reasons that baffled his contemporaries. Bonnet couldn't sail. Blackbeard took his ship, and Bonnet sailed on as little more than a passenger. Bonnet eventually reclaimed his vessel and tried again, capturing ships more by luck than skill. December 10th, 1718, hanged in Charleston at 30. Reports say his final moments were spent begging for mercy, the gentleman pirate who proved that wealth can't buy competence. Number 6. Bartholomew Roberts. Born in 1682 in Wales, Roberts turned pirate at 37 after pirates captured his ship, and he was soon elected captain. In just 3 years, he took hundreds of prizes across the Atlantic and Caribbean, far eclipsing Blackbeard's brief career. He dressed flamboyantly, enforced strict shipboard rules, and flew some of piracy's most notorious flags, though not just the simple skull and crossbones. February 10th, 1722, a British warship's grapeshot killed him at Cape Lopez. His crew threw his body overboard in full regalia. the greatest pirate of his age, gone in 3 years. Number 7. Charles Vane. Born around 1680 in England, Charles Vane terrorized the Caribbean with a reputation for cruelty, beating and torturing captives to force information and valuables. In late 1718, he broke off a fight with a French warship. His crew branded him a coward and voted him out, casting him off with a small sloop. Months later, a storm wrecked him on an uninhabited island. Rescued and recognized, he was arrested and taken to Jamaica. March 29, 1721, hanged at Port Royal. His body was later hung in chains at Gun Cay, a warning at the harbour's mouth. The brute who died alone, betrayed by the same ruthless world he lived by. Number 8. John Rackham. Born around 1682, Rackham, later nicknamed Calico Jack, mutinied against Charles Vane in 1718. He soon sailed with Bonny and Mary Read, 2 women remembered for fighting as fiercely as any man aboard. October 1720, Captain Jonathan Barnett caught them off Jamaica. According to testimony, much of the crew was too drunk to put up a fight, while Anne and Mary resisted on deck. November 18, 1720, hanged in Port Royal, still in his 30s. The captain, whose fame was eclipsed by the women who fought beside him. Number 9. Henry Every. Born around 1653 in England, Henry Every led a mutiny in 1694 and turned pirate. September 1695, he captured the Mughal Emperor's treasure ship Ganges Sawai near India, seizing gold and jewels valued in the hundreds of millions today by some estimates. One of history's first global manhunts followed. Every became the most hunted pirate on Earth. Then he vanished. Despite enormous rewards, he was never found. The pirate who pulled off the crime of the century and got away with it. Number 10. William Kidd. Born in Scotland in the mid-17th century, Kidd was hired by powerful English backers in 1695 to hunt pirates and enemy ships. But the voyage went badly, and under pressure, he slid into piracy. He captured one major prize, the Quetta merchant, then sailed home hoping to clear his name. Instead, his wealthy backers abandoned him. May 23, 1701, hanged in London in his 40s. The rope broke, they hanged him again. His body hung in chains by the Thames for years as a warning. The privateer betrayed by the very men who sent him to sea. Want more pirates like this? Subscribe! Who should we revive next? Drop their name in the comments. We're picking one and starting immediately.